Hasn't been a good day. I've been in the fucking ER all fucking morning, and then I came home to a message that Sam Sherman, the last grindhouse mogul, for lack of better words, the head of Independent International Pictures, has passed away at age 85. This truly marks the end of an era because Sam was the last of the big shots, the guys, the big New York guys, the guys that made shit happen. I mean, Sam was the one who came up with the idea of, I think it's Kane v. Lin over in the Philippines, head of Hemisphere Pictures. He was the one who told Kane to start making monster movies, and he made all that Blood Island stuff, and Sam came up with all those crazy ad campaigns to sell them, as well as crazy ad campaigns for a lot of the other films. I met a lot of people I consider good friends that, worked for Sam, Gary Kent, Bud Cardos, and people like that. He gave a lot of people chances, people that were out of work, people that, weren't, in the public eye anymore, like Kent Taylor, Scott Brady, people like that, Broderick Crawford, and of course John Carradine. So showcased a lot of these guys. I know he wasn't doing too well in his later years, and I know the COVID thing really messed him up because I think, from what I understand, from another friend of mine, that Sam was loath to come out of his house at that point. But anyway, we lost a legend in the business, and like I said, this probably is the end of the last of the great grindhouse moguls that flooded the theaters with their product and their crazy stuff and things like that. And for that, we all owe Sam a debt of gratitude for entertaining us for so many years. And all I can say is rest in peace, Sam. Now you're with Al and Gary and Bud and probably shooting the shit up in the great beyond. As for what happened to me, I was dealing with this over the weekend. My blood pressure was going through the roof. I had horrible fucking chest pains where you shouldn't have horrible fucking chest pains. And I went in and I got to see my regular doctor tomorrow. I'm not going to share any diagnosis because I don't really know what's going on anymore. It might have been a mini stroke. It might have been a minor. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm still waiting for fucking answers. Shit happens and they can't put a finger on it. But let me leave you with this. We lost Sam. We lost a lot of other people. Just look at your friends and your family and people you admire and respect and realize that none of us are promised tomorrow. Not even me. So you respect people while they're here. You don't pay homage to them after they're gone, which I always thought was bullshit. I always, guy passes away and there's a whole list of kudos on Facebook about how great he was. Well, it behooves people to tell people how great they are when they're still fucking here to hear it, not when they're not here to hear it. So that's my only take on the situation. Again, rest in peace, Sam. My condolences to friends and family, as I know he was loved and admired by many. So that's our show for today. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. And Halloween starts tomorrow.